Hey everyone, it's Sienna here and welcome back to my channel. I got a new background. What do you think? I want to start this week's video by saying thank you so much for all the love and support that I received on my new song and music video Without a Say that I posted last week. Like I said on my Instagram, it's the first song that I ever produced and I'm still so new, but I'm so proud of it regardless. I think that you have to celebrate every little step and success in life, and that was one of them for me. So thank you so much for all the love and support. In this week's video, I want to talk about why I decided to pursue my passion for music now, because I feel like the message from this story might help a lot of people, because it's really about overcoming judgment and self-doubt and not letting yourself be a reason that you're not happy. And once you've done that, working really hard and following your dreams. Yes, my shirt says dreamer. Come here. Oh, also guys, Angie's in this video as well. She's just being super supportive, just chilling. Look at her face. Alright, let's do it. So, for the longest time, I was my own barrier to my success and happiness because of things like self-doubt, worry about other people's judgment, and every barrier that I could have possibly created in my head. But mostly, fear. And that fear stemmed from me thinking that I wasn't good enough, or that I couldn't do it, or that I shouldn't do it. But recently there have been some huge moments and influences in my life who have encouraged and inspired me, because really, life's too short to not be doing what makes you happy. You never know what's going to happen tomorrow. We've all just been reminded of that. So you may as well spend your time doing something that brings you joy and makes you happy. So overcoming the fear of what other people are thinking about you is not an easy thing to do. People are afraid to put themselves out there, and a lot of the time to be themselves, because they're afraid of how other people will perceive and judge them for that. But this is something that is completely out of our control. We could do the right thing every minute of every day and people would still have something to say about that. But honestly, people are so caught up in their own thing that no one really cares what you're doing anyway. They'll spend like 3 seconds judging you and then so quickly go back to their own lives because their lives just keep on moving. To them, that was just 3 seconds of judgment. But then we might spend 3 hours stressing over that judgment, literally for nothing. They've already moved on. So why get so caught up in worrying about what other people think, when the odds are their judgment lasted 3 seconds, their lives kept going, and they really don't care? So what I've realized is that we as people need to learn how to take feedback, positive or negative, as simply feedback, and that's all. Not as something that defines us. Because we are the only people, I am the only person that knows my whole life story. So overvaluing other people's opinions of yourself, especially if you're valuing it above your own, is really just doing yourself an injustice. Because your opinion is the only one that's factually correct based on everything you've been through. So it's the only opinion that actually matters. Whew. Realizing that people don't actually care, or that I don't care what people think, has just opened the doors to me being more real, sharing more with the world in hopes that my learnings will help others, and doing things that I've always been too afraid to do. Oh my god, I wish you could see her right now. Say hello! And so, back to the music. The reason that I'm doing it now and going all out is because I've already told myself every reason that I shouldn't or couldn't make it 1,000 times. And so that means that no one can say anything to me that I haven't already told myself 1,000 times. And that's really sad. I'm not saying that that's a good thing, but it's given me this strength. I've said every bad possible thing that I could have said to myself 1,000 times. And I'm still here. I have defeated my biggest barrier, myself. And I know that sadly, in the society that we live in, a lot of people are their own barriers to their own happiness and success. Or sometimes it's the people around them that they think are their barriers, but really they need to stand up to those people and say, do you love me enough that you realize that this is what's gonna make me happy? Anthony! Stop mowing the lawn. And know that I either have what it takes or I'm willing to work hard enough until I have what it takes. I know that I'm not Mariah Carey. I'm not singing because I think I'm Mariah Carey. I think that I'm all right and I'm gonna keep working and getting better for the rest of my life. But what I really want, I want it. Angie's snoring. Can you hear her? Okay. Apologies for Angie snoring in the background. What I really want to do is introduce a new era of being good and kind and genuine in an industry that has always glorified and idolized people rather than representing them as that, people, human beings. Here's something interesting. I'm brand new in the music industry and I've already had someone who's been in the industry for a very long time tell me that I'm talented, passionate, and creative, but my heart's in the right place, and that's the problem. You know what that tells me? How bad I want to keep going. Because if me being good is a potential reason that my success is slower, then that is exactly why I need to become successful in this field. I want to be able to keep speaking my thoughts and sharing my journey in the hopes that the lessons that I learn will help and inspire good in others. And if this video has inspired just one person to like, I don't know, go and paint because they like painting, or now wants to go and become a pilot, then my job is done. I'm gonna link some videos down below to some videos that really sort of helped and inspire me. There's one by Kobe, there's a couple of Gary Vee ones, one with Gary Vee and Logic, and any others that I think of. So maybe that'll start a train of inspiration for you as well. Thank you so much for listening to me today. I really hope this has inspired you. Love you so much and see you next week. Mwah. Bye.